Pero que lo que. Dime a ver. Que lo va, mi gente. Que lo que contigo. Oh my gosh, so it's hot as hell in this house. Pero I thought I'd make a video. I know it's been a while, you guys, and I know you guys have been making requests like crazy. But you guys gotta understand that I be busy. I be like mad busy. And it's like the day, you guys gotta understand that the days that I have off, I'm with my wife and my kids. So it's like, unless I record something with them, it's impossible for me to actually take 5 minutes. I know you guys are probably like, oh, it only takes 5 minutes. I don't have, because like my life is always on the go. It's like always doing something. Okay, but oh, and for those of you who keep requesting videos with my wife, okay, I've said this before, but you guys gotta understand, and don't ask me why, but my wife, oh my god, I'm over here sweating. My wife does not like videos. I know it's weird, and I know it's like contradicting because I'm such a video person. I love doing videos. I love talking shit in front of the camera. But my wife doesn't. She doesn't like it at all. She's not a video person. Like, it takes me to catch her off guard or something like that. Or for me to beg her forever for her to be on camera. So you guys already know. Like, obviously, you can see there's not that many videos of us. And then the dancing videos, she's also like shy. She doesn't really like videos. So it's hard for me to get her on camera and get her to do a dancing video with me. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. So bear with me. Okay. So, excuse that I keep wiping myself. I'm like here, laying on my couch. Let me see if I can. We moved to a new place. It's a new updated place, so we're still fixing. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. As you can see, we still have a couple of stuff that we haven't hung up and shit like that, but I'll do not an MTV Cribs, what is that called, something, a crib tour, whatever. Whenever I finish fixing it, I'll show you guys around the house. Around the cribbo, okay? I keep blocking the phone number because this is my work. Okay, there you go. Okay, so anyways, I have 3 minutes talking pure crap, okay? So let me get to the important reason as to why I'm making this video. As you can see, the kids aren't here, my wife ain't here, and I gotta start cooking, but this is why I'm doing the video, because the house is empty, and I get to do it, okay? So, this video is specially dedicated to my youth, to my teenagers, to my babies, because I was actually on Instagram and I realized that there was this little girl that she was she's one of my followers, and I was like, oh my god, this little girl looks like a baby. So I'm like, oh my god, like, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 11. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're a baby. So I had realized that she had also commented on my YouTube before, because she has like the same picture. So I recognize her face. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like little baby followers. It's so cute. Oh, I don't see you guys as followers, honestly. I'm not one of them dumb broads that gets all big headed just because she has like 1 million followers. I'm not like that at all, you guys. Like, I actually adore the fact that I have, you know, little babies. Like, I feel like it sort of motivates me to, you know, not only to be myself, but to be a good example for the youth, you know what I mean? So anyways, so what I was saying, sorry, I blanked out. Okay, let's go, let's do this again. Oh my god, let's do this. Okay. So the video that I want to make to the youth is like little hints and things that I think that the youth should know about. That's not shit that is taught to you in high school. Cause I know you go to high school and they try to teach you all these materials. Honestly, ever since I've been out of high school, I haven't used anything that I learned in high school. I'm not trying to tell you not to go to high school, but I'm trying to tell you that there's a lot of things that you guys need to know and learn. For my kids that are in high school or in elementary school, whatever grade you guys are at. But there's a lot of stuff that you guys need to know that is not taught to you. There's a lot of stuff that I wasn't taught that now I know, that I'm like, damn, I wish I knew this shit so many years ago. My life would be so much better. And I know you guys are probably like, oh, what are you talking about? Well, first things first is let's talk about the way you treat other people. Okay, I'm really big on bullying people, because I know that there's a lot of girls, a lot of little girls, that they try to compete with each other, and they try to like make each other look bad. Like you all need to stop that. It's not necessary. You need to live your own life and stop trying to impress people. Like, what do you win by impressing people? And where I'm going with this is the fact that there are so many teenagers that focus so much on like spending money on fucking, excuse my language, on weed and hookah and all this irrelevant stuff and liquor. Like, guys, spend your money wisely. That's one thing that was never taught to me, and I had to learn the hard way. But hopefully with this video you guys can get the drift. You know what I mean? There are so many of you that are so ungrateful. If you have a job, okay, and you're working, stop worrying about spending your whole check on impressing a girl. Stop worrying about spending your whole check on sneakers. Like, I know there's a lot of sneakerheads. You know, like, you don't understand. You won't know the value of life and cherishing life till you know how to spend your money wisely. Like, why you guys spend so much money on irrelevant stuff? You know what you guys need to learn how to do is save your goddamn money. Save it. Save it. Trust me. You will be forever thankful for me even telling you to save your money. If you're working, right? If you're working and you live with your parents, yo, listen, out of that check, let's say you make 300, 400, 500 bucks, let's say. I'm putting an example. Take at least per paycheck, take $100, right? Take $100 and put it into a savings account. A savings account. Don't put it where you can see it. Put it into a savings account. Eventually, that money is going to add up. Let's say you get paid weekly or even bi-weekly. If you get paid weekly, that's $400 that you're going to have by the end of the month in savings, just stashed away, that you can do whatever the hell you want with it. You know what I mean? Or let's say you get paid bi-weekly, whatever. The point is that money eventually adds up. Within a year, you know how much money you can have in the bank by stashing a little something? I mean, let's say you get paid 300 bucks a month. Put $50 towards your savings account. Save money, you guys. Save money. Trust me. You're gonna freaking thank me for it in the future. Save your money. Stop spending on irrelevant shit that's just material. Stop, like honestly, a lot of people like look up to me because they're like, yo, Maria, I like the fact that you stand out and you know you don't try. But why? I wear simple shit, you guys. I honestly have not, let me see, I have not spent, believe it or not, okay, I have not spent on an outfit more than 40 bucks. Dead ass. Honestly, I've spent on an outfit probably 25 max on an outfit. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to try to impress nobody. I could wear a simple plain shirt, some cute jeans, some tight jeans, whatever, and some random, not even Toms. I don't wear no fucking Toms. Ain't nobody got no fucking money for that. I wear the bootleg shit that I bought from New York that cost me $5. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna know that that shit ain't name brand. I don't give a fuck if it's not name brand. If it looks cute, I'm gonna wear it. You know, and you guys worry so much about all this brand shit and all this stuff and trying to, you know, compete with each other and trying to wear all the fancy shit. All of that is irrelevant. Hopefully you get it now, but you'll probably get it in the future because you're probably as hard-headed as I was when I was younger. But hopefully you guys can get some tips out of this damn video. For real. So, yeah. Shit, I was on a roll. Hold up. Okay. Mira, I get cute. Me balance shit. I gotta make sure you guys don't see this. This shit. Okay. Anyways. Stop spending money on irrelevant shit. If you're smoking weed, stop that shit. I don't give a fuck how many people say, oh no, that it doesn't kill brain cells or it relaxes me. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I honestly don't, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of my Instagram followers are a bunch of potheads, like a bunch of them, and I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. And most of them don't even notice why I don't follow them in the first place. It's not that I'm conceited or I'm big-headed or anything like that. I don't follow negative people, and I don't follow people who ain't doing shit with their life. Plain and simple. I'm up here. I need people up here. I don't need people down here who are too worried about smoking weed, spending irrelevant money. I don't do none of that shit. You know what I mean? Because I know the importance of life. I know the importance of spending your money wisely. You know, I might have, you guys don't understand. Most of the time, most of these days, you guys spend like freaking $100 and something on sneakers. Man, when I couldn't remember when I was like 15 or 16, where I would have to beg, you know what's that? Because I wasn't allowed to have a job when I was younger. So most of you who have a job and are inconsiderate and selfish, you should rethink your situation. That ass. When I was younger, I wasn't allowed to have a job. So you know what? I would beg. It took my parents 2 years to get me a pair of Uptowns, which were the shit back then. Some all-white Uptowns. It took them like 2 years to freaking like actually consider even getting me that money. So here comes the next subject. For all of you teenagers, you pain in the asses, because I know I was a pain in the ass myself. You need to get your shit together and start appreciating your parents more. If you're working and you're living under your parents' house and you're not giving your parents at least 50 or $100 out of your paycheck, you should reevaluate yourself, because that's some selfish, inconsiderate shit. Your parents feed you. I'm sure that they give you whatever the hell you want whenever they can, because you guys gotta understand, your parents work their asses off. They work their asses off to provide for you, to make sure you got a roof over your head. So for you to be inconsiderate and make mad money, you know, because what bills do you guys have? Or even if you can't give them money, at least be like, yo, mom, dad, like, let me pay the lil, look at me. Let me pay the light bill. Let me pay the water bill. Let me pay your cell phone. Something, you guys. Trust me. Your parents' attitude will change a million times just by you doing that. Because they're going to be like, oh, damn, you know, at least they're trying. Give them something. Put money into savings and give your parents something, a little something. It doesn't matter what you can do. Or at least pump gas for your mom. Or do something, you guys. Do something for your parents, because you don't understand. Once you have a kid, you will understand. You will understand what it's like, because you work your ass off, and at the end of the day, you end up with nothing. Especially the parents, you know, that have regular jobs. Not like doctors or nurses or whatever. No, parents that have regular jobs, that have to go work at freaking Walmart and shit like that. By the end of the paychecks, they don't have shit left, because all their money goes towards the bills. Trust me, I've been there before. You know what I mean? So you guys got to be considerate. Be fucking considerate. And this also goes to the young moms. Women, ladies, girls, please. Like I was saying. Anyways, for my young teenagers, please stop having kids early. Like, yo, there's so many ways for you to prevent a pregnancy that is ridiculous. Please stop acting. Listen, if you don't have your own job, okay, a secure job, not a job that you can just pick up every couple of months, a secure job, okay? If you don't have a job, okay, your baby daddy don't have a job, or he freaking sells drugs for a living, please, and you don't have your own car, you don't have your own crib, why are you having a child? Please tell me. If you don't have money in the bank, if you don't have at least 5 G's in the bank and have all the other shit, a job, a car, and a house, why are you having kids? Please answer me that. Don't make mistakes that little girls are having nowadays. Stop focusing so much on niggas. I gotta put it like that, on niggas. Because niggas come and go, okay? Use protection. Stop having children if you're a child and you can't even freaking take care of yourself. Don't bring children into this world. All you're going to do is bring them to a cruel world where you can't afford shit for them. And you're going to freaking, and especially if you're not with the baby daddy, you're going to end up putting the nigga on child support when he can't even probably take care of himself. Stop having children when you are a child. Please. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me. Shit. By my own experience, I mean, I decided to have a child, you know, and I don't regret my babies at all. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't regret my kids at all. I got pregnant with my daughter when I was 18, and trust me and believe me, if I could have waited, if I was smart enough, because at the time I had like a regular job. And I was living with my baby daddy and his mom at the time. So I was just stupid. I had the mentality of the typical Dominican, and I'm gonna bash myself because it's true. I had the mentality of a typical Dominican. Oh yeah, whatever. I'll have a kid, and he's gonna have to take care of the baby. He's gonna have to do what he has to do to take care of me and the kid. Don't have that fucking mentality, because that mentality is fucked up. Don't have that mentality. Don't have a child if you're not ready for a child. Please, girls, please stop worrying about sex. You'll have plenty of time in your lifetime to worry about sex, okay? So don't focus on sex. Focus on school. Focus on saving money. Focus on a career. Please, please listen to me when I tell you, okay? I'm preaching here. I'm preaching. Mira, mírame los pies. Mírame los pies, mírame los pies, hasta con los pies parados y todo. Like, I'm preaching. Okay, so next tip. Tell your parents to teach you about credit, about checks, okay? This shit they don't teach you in high school. Tell your parents to teach you, what the hell happened to my camera? Okay, to teach you how to write a check, okay? It's important. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me, I used to work in a check cashing place, and I used to see these little jits come write a check to me, and they didn't even know how to write a check out correctly, okay? So tell your parents, okay? I'm sure they're going to be like, what the hell do they want to know this for? Because they don't think it's important, but it's important. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you. Tell your parent to teach you how to write a check. The importance of writing a check. Okay, when you use a debit card and you put in a PIN, they take that money out of your bank right away. When you pay online, for example, with a check, it takes about 2 to 3, depending on your bank, 3 to 5 business days, depending on your bank. My bank takes about 2 days, but most banks, they take about 3 to 5 business days to deduct that money out of your check, like out of your account. You know, and the benefit of doing that, of paying with a check, is like, let's say, for example, your bill is due today, but you don't get, let's say your bill is due on on a Wednesday, right? And you don't get paid till that Friday. You can write a check. No, actually not write a check. I'm sorry. Make a payment online with a check, and that way it'll process the transaction, but they won't take it out till like 2 days later. So make sure you check with your bank to see how long. That way, there you go. Your bill is paid. Don't pay bills late, guys. That makes it look really bad on you. So, you know, you make that payment, and that's it. You ready to go. You see, your parents don't teach you this shit because they don't think it's important. Trust me, it's important when I tell you. Okay? So, the next thing was credit. Guys, you don't understand how important it is to learn about credit. Trust me. I'm going to bash on myself again because I think this is really important, and I think that people learn this shit too fucking late. My wife right now has excellent credit. Excellent credit. She took out her first credit card when she was 18 years old. You see, me, I'm 26 years old, and I'm now establishing credit. You know how messed up it's fucking me up now? Because I'm like, before I didn't think credit was shit, because whenever, you know, banks would tell me, oh, hey, listen, you want to apply for a credit card? I'd be like, oh, hell no, bye. But because of the fact that my mom, she didn't teach me the importance of credit. Mom, parents don't have credit. Let's put it like that. And I know there's a lot of Hispanics that are like that. They don't care about credit, but they don't see the importance of credit. Because I don't have credit, I'm now establishing credit. So I'm getting there. But because I don't have credit, I'm 26 years old and I can't go buy a house. I would have to have like freaking $20,000 in the bank in order to buy a house. You know what I mean? But if you have good credit, if you have excellent credit, you can buy a house with 0 down payment. You know, that means you won't have to put no money down. And you get good payments on your house. But no, if you have bad credit or you owe people money, which is why I told you not to owe banks, like bills, like water bills, electric bills, cell phone bills. Don't pay nothing late. It's not good. Because whenever you have something important to do in your life, let's say like you want to buy a car or you want to buy a house, it's important because they look at your credit. They look at your history. They look to see how many times you've paid late on bills. And they go based off of that. So trust me, you don't want to pay shit late. Okay? So, yeah, so like I said, I had to bash on myself because, like I said, my wife has excellent credit, and now she actually taught me about credit, you know, because she's like, oh, wait, you don't have credit? I'm like, no, I don't like to owe people money. And it wasn't that I did a bad thing and owed people money, but I've actually been the one to actually save money and stash my money so that, like, every time that I had, like, for example, all my cars, I've always paid them out cash. I've always had the money, like, straight up there. Furniture, paid out cash. You know, I've never really, like, got into the whole concept that, oh, hey, listen, you know, and I always thought that layaway was always like, oh, shit, I shouldn't do that because that's, like, for cheap people, bootleg people. You know, I had that bad mentality, but I didn't realize how important it was. Not layaway, but financing something. Financing is like, let's say you want to buy a TV or you want to buy a brand new bedroom set or something like that. You can finance it, which means that they're going to run your credit and they're going to allow you to take the bedroom set home and then you make payments on it every month. Make sure that if you were to ever do that, to make sure you put good down payments. And then if you pay stuff ahead of time, that's excellent. Like, let's say they tell you, hey, your monthly bill is $50 and you pay $100 and you pay it before the interest rate is up and all of that. Bomb on your credit. Bomb, you guys. I'm telling you, credit is really important. So if you are not 18 years old, if you are not 18 years old yet, make sure, because I think that you have to be 18 in order to get a credit. Make sure that you go and take out a credit card. Usually, because you don't have credit, they won't let you take out a credit card. So go to your bank, ask for a secure card, which means that you would have to take out, let's say some banks do a minimum of $300. You take $300 from your savings account, because you're going to be smart now by listening to the Majimba. You're going to take $300 Open up a secure credit card, which means that they'll let you use those $300. It's your $300, but it's not really, because they'll let you use those $300. And basically, let's say you're going to use it. It's going to be a credit card. Whenever you use it, you have to pay it back. You have to pay it back. So if they see that you do really good and you make your payments on time and everything, within the year, you get to keep your credit card of $300, and you also get to keep your $300, and you also get to I'm sorry. Yeah, they keep you with a $300 credit card limit, and they also give you your $300 back. So it's like it's like a win-win situation, okay? But that's usually how you have to start. Another tip, if you start establishing credit, do not allow anybody in your family. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Not even your parents, because usually if your parents have to get to the point where they ask you to put something under your name, whether it be a bill or something like that, don't allow it, because that means that their credit is already bad when they have to use somebody else's credit. So don't allow family members to fuck up your credit. If they ask you for that, don't do it, guys. Never, 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 never. Act like you don't have good credit. Stay with your credit to yourself. You know, me and my wife, we have joint accounts now, so like most of our shit is together, but that's because we know very damn well that we're both very responsible, and we know that we're going to pay our bills on time, and know that, you know, we got our shit on point. She makes me pay my shit on point anyways. My baby keep track of me. Okay, so that's very important, you guys. I know you're probably like thinking like, yo, what is this bitch mumbling about? And I know you guys are probably like, yo, we requested so many videos and this is what she posts. Listen, it's important. I'm not gonna make a freaking 15-minute video or however long this shit is for something that's not irrelevant. Please focus, 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 you guys. All right, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. Just some hella preaching for your asses. I know I barely be on here. You know what I mean? I don't know what accent that is. I be practicing. It's the funniest shit. I be like, I be like practicing and shit, being like, I don't know. I have a bunch of different accents. And then my daughter catches me all the time. And like, of course, I look like a nut job because I do acting too, you guys. I don't know if you know, y'all know that, you know what I mean? So yeah, my daughter be catching me sometimes. I'd be like, oh, this is like literally in my own fucking world, like if I was recording to you guys. And she'd be like, Mommy, what are you doing? I don't know why my daughter, I don't know what the fuck is up with her. Because she'd be like on some gringa shit. She'd be like, Mommy, what are you doing? I'm like, Julie, none of your damn business. For her, I'd be fucking with her. I'd be like, what? I'd be fucking with her. But yeah, I'd be like, practicing. Hello. And she just laughs. She's like, ay, mommy. Ay, mommy. That's when her Spanish, ay, mommy. Alright, guys. So I'm out this bitch because it's hot as shit and I have to cook. Okay? So I'll see you guys soon. Oh, and by the way, motherfuckers, if you guys are not following my Majimba Project thingy, you better do so right the fuck now. Oh, Jim. Fuck it, I give up. You better do so right now because I that's another thing. Other than my job and my family, I have the Majimba project going on and a bunch of shit going on with the Majimba project. So you guys better go and add me on Instagram, MajimbaProject.com. No, I'm kidding. Just Majimba Project. And follow me on there. Please, 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 please. Alright guys, I'm out this bitch. I'm hot as shit, okay? Bye. Bye.